It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Oh yes, Mzansi, welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Let's bring on the Skinner. Oh yes, we're talking about all the latest when it comes to entertainment news. This is your trending entertainment stories. And we're talking about everything from divorce parties to murder charges and even a new life. It has been busy, G.
Yeah, really busy, man. I love it because these are the kind of stories you either really care about or don't care about at all. Either way, it's fun. It's just really interesting because we love a lot of these stars. And I think Britney has a special place in our hearts, certainly as a 90s kid. And she's been through a lot, and she is also creating quite a storm. So she's thrown a rather wild and out divorce party, okay? And clearly she is trying to get over Sam. Sam who, in fact? So Britney is working very, very fast to put Sam Asghari, her husband, behind her, surrounding herself with a ton of shirtless men, all vying for her attention, clearly, and all looking really happy about being there. She went on to say, I put my green dress on and show up at my friends. I invited my favorite boys over and played all night. Look, as only Britney can, yeah?
I'm here for this, man. I mean, I'm just looking at, like, what she's gone through, how much she's been controlled, and you look at some of the posts online and you just see, like, oh, she needs emancipation, she needs freedom, and this, for me, is one of those moments. I feel like Britney's freer than she ever has been, and you look at all the stuff that she's had to deal with in that home and some of the rumors of Sam trying to get the staff to take pictures of her when she's not aware, and you can hear him behind the camera all the time when she's recording these videos. You're just like, I don't know, I'm happy for this. I'm here for this, right?
It begs the question, because she seems to go from one polarity, and I'm speaking with a zero professional kind of understanding of her mental state or where she's at, but she seems to swing from these polarities of being hyper-controlled to being extremely free and expressing herself in that space. And I hope that there's a happy medium somewhere in between, because anything that she does, the press is going to grab it, especially if she's putting it on her own Instagram account.
Yeah, for sure.
But we love it, man. We are here for that. This one is a massive one.
Yeah,
a massive story within the entertainment industry, and you know that by seeing this man's face. Tupac's killer faces imminent murder charges after bragging about killing the rapper.
Can you believe
My
this,
goodness. And now this comes, sometime after this. So he was murdered in 1996.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I'm getting goosebumps even thinking about that. And of course, with the gang member Keith D reportedly facing imminent murder charges after previously admitting to being involved in the killing, but it seems like that he has taken that a step further. So Tupac was fatally shot in 1996 at the age of just 25, cutting short what would have been the biggest career in hip-hop, I think, in history. And now Las Vegas homicide detectives have gone out on a limb saying they are optimistic that they've got a strong enough case against Keith D, who was at the time a member of the Southside Compton Crips, who are very, obviously a very notable gang at the time in that area. And the gang, obviously because of where Tupac was coming from, that area was run by gangs. So if there was money moving, I can guarantee you there was gang activity involved in that ecosystem, as I love to say. But it's been one of those best kept secrets or unkept secrets for the longest time.
The amount of theories and stories that have come from this.
Buddy, the wheel turns. The wheel turns. Incredible stuff,
Surfaces, I'm here for it. And I'm hoping that we do find out more about that. But look, let's carry on, because the headlines have been crazy right now. And here's one to actually celebrate, because Rihanna and A$AP Rocky are now officially parents twice over. Yes. Now we learned that she secretly gave birth to another baby boy earlier this month. And sources with direct knowledge tell us that the baby arrived August the 3rd in Los Angeles. But we don't know the kid's name yet. We do know that it's going to potentially start with an R. That's someone we do know.
That's their vibe, No, they're just creating more hype about that. I mean, this is, trust me, Rihanna's, it's not lost on her. She understands that this is like the best PR exercise in the world.
This is true.
And she'll look after, as she has done with her private life, she is pretty good at looking after her family. So I don't think it'll be unsafe, but she is going to milk this for everything that it's worth. And this is obviously with her first child. And
I think the first child's name was like Rizar. I don't know how you say that exactly. So I think playing with that theme, keeping the theme going, but for me, I'm also just here for the fact that there's love love in this relationship, and it looks like Rihanna and A$AP are going strong. So this is a testament of some beautiful things to come.
I would go and look at the names of the Wu-Tang Clan and see maybe there's another name beginning with an R that's going to feature there. Absolutely love that,
All
buddy.
right.
You got some official
Yes,
duties
sir.
to go
More
and do
headlines
the
report
actual
later.
news.
All right. See you later.
I'm going to just follow up with one particular story that certainly got us going, and we were desperate to have her in studio because we love her. Viola Davis, she has certainly shared a lot of love for South Africa, and the American actress, she chose to step away from the glitz and glam of Hollywood to celebrate her 58th birthday here in the mother city in Cape Town, South Africa, and it looks like they really did roll out the red carpet. She took to her Instagram to share with her 11.5 million odd global following the love and affection she received from the people of South Africa, and warranted, man. She also recently posted on her platform saying, quote, "You have captured my heart and soul, South Africa. I love you." And we love you, V. We would love to have you on the show. That offer will stand in entirety. So if you got to connect with Viola Davis, I hope you were able to show her some mad love, because she has a lot of mad love for South African actors, and she is putting them in her films, and that's why we love you the most. So a shout out to Viola and all those who have kept us chatting around the cooler box or the water cooler this morning. That was our entertainment news, and of course we've got those major news headlines to sink our teeth into now, and then I'll touch on the sport.